is no one like our God. There is no one like our God.
My dreams for Mercy are its involvement in the community and continuing to invest in those around us.
The blessing is that we're just growing. And that means we're growing in the people that we're serving, and we're growing in the number of us who can serve.
To me, that's awesome. That's something worth dreaming about, not only because it's good, but because it's there's a need for it, and it can be done.
You're the king of this people. You're the Lord of this nation. You are.
I personally would like to see us do like a free law clinic for people, or like free medical clinics or something like that that like helps the community.
Bigger kitchen so that we could host Loaves and Fishes here, clothing drives.
I feel like I've been able to be an okay parent of preschoolers and now school agers, but it really scares me that they're gonna grow up and become teenagers someday, and I think I'm gonna rely on the church even more when that happens.
I know as growing up as a child, the thing that most made a difference to me in my friendship with Jesus was the people that came along beside me and asked me questions and talked to me, and when the times when I was really down and depressed were there for me and my family. We want every kid at Mercy and every kid in Minneapolis to have adults in their life like that.
I would like in the new church building where there's just a big free area where kids could just run around and go wild.
More Sunday school rooms so that kids, when they're here, they don't like get all jumbled up.
I would like a bigger, better youth room so that we could have multiple services so that more people could come.
Personally, I'd like to see a slide entrance into one of the classrooms sometime. That would be fun. I don't know if it's possible.
I just graduated from college, my first student loans were due, my car was breaking down, I was on a first-year teacher salary living alone, and I didn't have a lot of extra money. But yet I knew that God blessed when I had been generous in my life.
We're a single income family with 2 kids and seat of our pants budget and then some, and thinking, well, how can we be generous? How can we be generous with our money? And we put it to God, and we came up with a number of what we felt we could do because we believe in this church.
People around me have taught that you can be generous and trust God with what He's gonna do next in your life, even if you take a risk by being generous.
After I decided to take that step, I just felt so much freedom in the ability and the knowledge that, okay, God can take care of me.
God has always honored us in the past, and so we believe firmly that He's going to honor us for making that commitment now, too. The first evidence of that was the day after we came up with our number, we got a letter from our mortgage company, and our mortgage went down $100 a month.
In following God in that way, I've noticed a change in how I view money.
God truly healed me of the fear and anxiety around money, and the freedom that I experienced through that has changed my life.
I feel like I've been so blessed by God every day and all the time that I just want to be generous with my time and my money.
It hasn't become like this special spiritual, like whenever I put my check in, but I mean, it's part of the everyday, and it's something that is done, and I've never missed it.
I have found God to be surprising in the ways that He answers prayers and gets you through difficult situations in life.
God is bigger than any budget, any job, any source of income that we have.